Are we live? No. We're live. Oh my god. Not the best. Not the best of pictures. Don't think we are live, Hogan. 23 minutes past 7. Let's just sit here, relax, eat a KFC. Delightful. We have one person in the house. We must be live. Apologies for the delay. I've been very busy. Where can I hide this? Been very, very busy. Oh, 2 people live. Right. We need to pick up business. Hogan, let's get seated. Here we go. So, ladies and gents, welcome back to the Shred Shed. Apologies, we were supposed to go live at 7 p.m. The lighting isn't as good here as it used to be back in the day with the live streams. We've got 6 people in the house. We're doing well. So I've been all over the place, all over the Cotswolds this afternoon. Those who watch this country will be familiar with the Cotswolds. Very, very nice part of England where I live. So I do have notes. I do have a KFC as well. So apologies, I am going to have to eat on the go. I'm not eating anything all day. I've just had a protein shake all day. So ladies and gents, let's get this ball rolling. Let me just go and get my notes. 2 secs, ladies and gents. Put that there in case Hogan eats. Oops. All right then. Whew. 7 people in the house. So I have made notes for today, guys. I'm not winged it as I was. I have not got any wine. We would traditionally have a glass of wine for the live streams. Not had a chance. Instead, I'm here with a KFC. We've got a Zinger Tower box meal. So we will be smashing that in a moment. We've got some of your questions. It's a bit of a Q&A as well. Stick that thumbs up. It's going to be a good one. So yeah, to cut a long story short, we've been quite busy. I've not really taken a break from uploading since we started last October last year. So rather than keep putting up rubbish content, I thought let's put up rubbish live streams every Sunday as well. So here we are. Let's just start off with a question by J30K. I put a poster on YouTube this past week asking if anyone wants to ask any questions, fire away. So we've got a question from J30K. Hey, Roy, what are your thoughts about portable multi-gym solutions like TRX or Body Boss 2.0? Would you consider using them in the Shred Shed? And I'll be honest, everyone's heard of TRX bands, the TRX stuff. Really, really like them. Some gyms I've trained at in the past, TRX bands have been awesome. I am definitely planning on getting some TRX stuff in the Garden of Gains because we would speak about the Garden of Gains quite a lot back in the day. But we are kind of approaching time in which we will be unveiling the Garden of Gains. The sun's out, the guns will be out. We're going to be doing all kinds of training outside. And I've got an awning. I've got like a sun sail thing whereby we're going to do an outdoor gym. So TRX bands, definitely. Body Boss 2.0, I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that is. Maybe I should. But thank you very much for the question, J30K. Oh, we've got a notification saying I'm live. Right. So, ladies and gents, if you have any questions, pop them in the live chat. Just next to us. I might move this camera. It is awfully speckled. My dogs are scrapping through the gate. Hogan, let's just move this over. Hey. Maybe over this way a little bit. Any better? I don't know. Really out of sync with the live streams lately, guys. So, how many people are still training from home? How many people have gone back to the gym? I'm guessing judging by the low numbers on this live stream, I'm guessing most people have gone back to their gyms. I think the home gym community is still thriving though, and we are going to be going to feature people's home gyms in person. So if you're interested on a bit of a feature, just drop us an email, drop us a message, and we'll come to you. I want to drive within a maximum 2-hour radius from Cheltenham, possibly an hour and a half. So if you do live in Gloucestershire, Herefordshire, Worcestershire, Oxfordshire, does that even exist? Just let us know and we'll come and feature the home gyms. Doreen. Hi, Roy. After your live, any chance you give John a call? Thanks. Doreen. So I know right now that 7 of these people watching this, 2 of those are John and Doreen, good friends of mine. Dor, bear with me. I've been out all afternoon. I've got myself a KFC. I've still yet to eat it. I'm trying to make do with a bit of a live stream. I don't think these live streams are working. I don't think there's any point. We got 8 people in. We used to have about 30 people back in the day. It was buzzing. I'd get on the wine and all sorts would go down. So is there any point? I don't really know if there's any point in these live streams. Let me just... 11 people. Maybe I need to pick up the pace. So, no questions so far. So this is a pretty rubbish Q&A. If I get back to my notes. Yeah, so unfortunately, this isn't a traditional fitness channel, guys. As you've probably guessed, we don't diet we don't make food. We don't prep food in Tupperware. I hate all that stuff. I hate all that, like posing on stages. Not my sort of thing at all. We eat KFCs. We chill out. We have a laid-back vibe, and we feature people's home gyms. So we've got an awesome couple of home gyms that have been sent over this week. One of those is almost a commercial-style gym. We'll be doing a bit of a feature, if I get a chance, on Wednesday. More home gym features. But all in all, in terms of progress in the shed, all we have at the moment is the LEDs. You've seen those. We're going to carry on insulating, even though it's not really cooling the place down. It still is absolutely boiling here in the shed. I've got more LEDs sent to me. Obviously, I said that these are not cool white. They're not cool white, but then they're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be pure white. They still don't look pure white. They look a little yellow to me. They sent the replacement ones. They sent some replacement LEDs, which you've got here. I've plugged them in, and they're exactly the same as those up there. So we've got some spare LED lights on the go. I'm technically supposed to return those ones. Let's see if they ask for them to be returned. So LEDs in. I think the next step, we do have a mirror over there. I'm not sure if you can see the mirror. There we go. It's quite a small mirror. The reason being, I didn't want to go with a full-length mirrors because if I'm putting them behind the dumbbells, I think when you grab the dumbbells out, put them back in, the mirror is likely to smash, likely to crack. So I've gone with a not quite as long a mirror. It's going to start just above the dumbbells and up just below the LEDs. So I'm going to put the one up, see how it looks, and then we're going to probably put more the whole way along the shred shed. But bear in mind, we've got a bearer like there. So I may have to run some baton along the wall. Again, making this up as I go along, not very good at DIY. I do apologize. But yeah, mirrors I think do need to come in the shred shed. We need to finish up the insulation. And I'll be honest with you, in terms of money, let's get real right now. Let's talk about the dollar. It is drying up a little bit, and I think Melissa's losing patience with me and buying home gym equipment. So I'm going to have to save a little bit. And I think the next purchase is going to be a big one. So I'm not going to keep buying these little bits and bobs. We're kind of sorted. We've got lots of plates now, bars, hex dumbbells and that sort of thing. So the workouts are pretty good. This morning I did a chest and triceps workout. It was pretty decent. So yeah, we're kind of hobbling along. The rack is good. It's nice to fold the rack away. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this little area right here. But I do think there is a lot of space out there. So for us, in terms of making this gym better, we're still a long way off. But like I say, every Wednesday, starting from the end of June, we're going to be going in person and featuring your home gym. So I'm really looking forward to doing that and getting actually trying to find time from somewhere, because free time doesn't exist at the moment. It's very, very tricky, hence the live stream. So I am planning on trying to free up time, and every Wednesday going to feature your home gyms, and every Sunday possibly doing a bit of a vloggy type catch up here as well. So anyway, ladies and gents, I appreciate you checking in. And that KFC is just staring at me. The Colonel, look at him. The Colonel, he's just got that really smug look. He's just laughing. He's just like, yeah, you're chatting rubbish on YouTube. I know that you want a KFC right now, and I do. I must admit, I'm smelling it. The secret herbs and spices are calling my name. So not many questions. I think we had one or two. Let me just check my phone before we go in here, actually, because I know people did message. Let me pop these on here. I want to give a shout out to some people who have bought Shred Shed merch. We have, let's have a look in here. Baker's Shed Gym basically bought loads of Shred Shed merch. Thank you very much. Baker's Shed Gym is in Cardiff. We might be featuring your home gym sometime soon. I know you've got a bit more to do. Thank you very much to, let's just have a look in the emails. Thank you very much to Trevor Felix for sending in your home gym. Trevor, I know you've dropped me a message. I've seen it. I don't think I've replied. We will be featuring Trevor's gym on Wednesday, along with Dom Sanderson, sorry. Your two gyms will be featured this Wednesday. Thank you to Lee for sending that nice email, Lee Bragg. It looks like you've got a good setup on the go as well. Lots of nice emails. People saying just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I'm not really doing much. That's the problem. I am doing a lot less than what I'd like on the channel right now. I'm not even training much, to be honest. Let me just see if we've got any more Q&As. No, just nice comments, really. Nice comments. No one's really asked anything. Quite worrying when you're supposed to do a Q&A, but 16 people in the house, ladies and gents. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to do anything, or should we just have a nice chilled Sunday evening? I'm gonna start eating my KFC. Let's just see. Whilst I'm eating my KFC, let's see what's going on. I think the chat isn't available. Oh my god! Right, sorry guys. I've not been ignoring you. My chat wasn't working. All these messages have come through at once. Liam Harper, good morning. Hello, Liam. Dylan Anderson, hey. Christ, I feel so rude. I've just been sat here talking crap. I thought no one was watching. Zays Verissimo, hey, Roy. How have you been dealing with the heat in the Shred Shed? Can you see me? I am a sweaty mess. Perspiration, partly because of the heat, partly because of the KFC. I have invested actually in there's a new lease of life coming into the Shred Shed. I've got a fan, really powerful gym fan that's going to go on the wall. It's on the floor at the moment, banging out nice cool air. I know Hogan loves it. He's over there panting away. We've got the fan off at the moment. It is hot in here. It is clammy. It is sticky. Hence why a lot of the kit equipment is going to go outside. Where is my sun sail, my awning? I've got basically a huge awning. It's going to go off the side of the garden room onto the side of the Shred Shed. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have the dip station out there. We're going to have a bench out there. I'm going to have a pull-up bar out there. What else were we going to have out there? Maybe a tire? Possibly. I don't know. Liam, I do a mix of home gym and normal gym. Sweet. So a lot of people have been sticking to their home workouts, but they do like the gym vibe as well. That's awesome. Oi, oi, DS paving and pressure washing. Could do a bit of pressure washing on my paving, actually, mate. That'll be happy days. Kathleen in the house. Hello, young man. Where's Kathleen's good Phil? Right underneath. There we go. Sorry, I'm late. Phil, you've missed nothing. Phil, you've missed absolutely nothing. We do need to ease back into these live streams. I probably do need to prepare. I did sit down there with my diary I made a start on the notes and we got as far as 2 bullet points. So I really do apologise, guys. I am, like you say, I'm off Raw Mail for a couple of weeks at the end of June. We're going to be filming those home gyms. We're definitely going to be getting back on track because I have neglected this channel. And YouTube pissed me off, actually, because YouTube, as I mentioned, they demonetized me, stopped my monetization a couple of months ago. So even though I was like finding it hard, finding it difficult to find time, at least there was the motivation of my earnings were slightly increasing. So you don't mind sacrificing other earnings if you're still making money. And I do enjoy this. It's not all about the money, but when you've got to sacrifice some income to do this, then you have to question why. And you get the wrath of Melissa, don't you? Especially when you're buying home gym equipment. Who else have we got going on here? Doreen Perrott, what made you do your own home gym? Doreen, I recognise that name. Doreen. What made us do the home gym? Doreen, what did make us do this home gym? What were the reasons for this? I can't even remember. We made this, this whole carport side of the house was basically open, and for security with the dogs, we wanted a nice carport. And then I thought, do you know what? Let's throw some gym equipment in there. That'd be sweet. And then all of a sudden, a YouTube channel was made and momentum started to go. And now we're here, sat in a boiling hot carport with a KFC, chatting nonsense on YouTube. Oh, yes. Look at Phil chatting up Kathleen. Things don't change, do they? What's going on? Cole's Muscle Power and Fitness. Evening, everyone. Cole, I was just literally in the process earlier on of clicking on your workout video you uploaded earlier, and then something happened. We had to go, and I've still yet to see it. So everyone check out Cole's channel as well. Cole likes to do lots of nitty-gritty home workouts. No wine. That's what I'm saying. I had planned wine. We had to make a last-minute dash, as I mentioned. Bored you to death with that story of going basically out in the sticks, driving through fields for ages. And we're here. And my eyes have wandered because I've seen a man I haven't seen for a while. Mr. Decorum, I'm back. Yes. It's not been the same about you, Mr. Decorum. We need Mr. Decorum's articulate explanations of the home gym. What am I going on about? Welcome back. What's the next best purchase? What's the next big purchase? Sorry, Phil. PowerTech multi-gym. Well, we just mentioned Mr. Decorum. He does have that awesome leveraged PowerTech system, I believe, the bright yellow one. That's pretty cool. Me and Melissa have been having a bit of a Barney rubble because I mentioned that we took over this part. I don't know if you can tell. We're in the part at the front of the shred shed, the forbidden area where we couldn't go before. Let's just pick this up. So we've got the front gates there, shred shed sign I've just temporarily put there. We've got the LEDs above. I've left that bit of perspex open there. I've got the pull down over there, KFC on the pull down, mirror yet to go up. Where's the plates off there? I don't know. More plate storage there. I was just propping the laptop up on the dog lead box on top of the preacher. We've still got the wonky wall-mounted rack. Works fine though. We did chest earlier on it. But then we got the gates. We were in the big section. We were the big time back in the day, weren't we? We were living life. We had the LEDs on the go. We had the orange rack. Life was good. And I got cocky. Or maybe complacent. I don't know. And I thought, do you know what? I am taking over this part of the shred shed. I'll give Melissa the story of all the free weights being in this part, so that obviously we can shut it off from the dogs, health and safety and all that. Next thing you know, she's taken over. And look, we've got a fleece. We've got a fleece. She's marking her territory, guys. We've got shelves here. They're not for the shred shed, they're for the store cupboard in the garden room. What have we got over here? Complete mess. We've got Hogan. Hogs, you ready? Hog. It's actually his food time. And I've got all these sockets now. One up there, one over there. I've got two over in the corner. And yet we're still here with the bloody extension lead. Where is it?
there it is. Still here with the bloody extension lead. I didn't charge a laptop up, did I? So I've had to put the bench over there so Hogan and Warrior don't scrap through the gate. They like to chops each other every now and again. So that's been a bit of a live gym tour. Liam and Abigail Baker. Evening, Roy. Baker's Shed Gym here. Oh, speak of the devil. We did mention you earlier on. Shout out for buying the merch. What's your thoughts on adjustable dumbbells? Have you ever tried them, or have you always been a hex dumbbell geezer? Now, before the hex dumbbells, we had planned to get adjustable. When I say adjustable dumbbells, I don't mean the spin lock ones. I mean adjustable, as Garage Gym Reviews kind of always review. What do you call them? Like the adjustable dumbbells, whereby you kind of adjust them and put, you know what I'm trying to say. We were going to get those. I did look at powerhouse-fitness.co.uk. They did have some Body Max ones with a stand. They look really good. My reason being is I am very sloppy when I train, very lazy. Did you see me flex there? There's very little there left to flex. I like to slam the hex dumbbells onto these horse stable mats. I like to think I am big time. I like to think that I am still filling out my sleeves, which I no longer am. I like to think that I am the machine, the big man of the gym, because it's a home gym and I'm the only man in here. And if we had adjustable dumbbells, I think they break. I don't think they look. Most of them you can't just slam. They look nice. I think probably better value for money, and obviously they take up a hell of a lot less space. I know, Mr. Baker, you mentioned space in your gym. I think you did ask, didn't you, about adjustable dumbbells? So I think they're good, but it depends. If you've got the space, me personally, I would always go with hex. But if you are limited on space, yes, definitely. Definitely go for them. Maximum PT is in the house. Hello, Maximum PT. After your 100 press-ups every hour challenge, you did way back when? How many press-ups can you do in a row now? Mate, I don't know if you've noticed, my body has deteriorated over the past year. I was blaming wrestling. I've been blaming all sorts. And this is a question I can ask you guys. Has any of you ever tried CBD oil? CBD. Some people put the creams on their joints. Some people do the drops. CBD. NRG Fuel, one of my former sponsors, they do a CBD and amino drink. I've been really contemplating it because when it comes to like press-ups and stuff, my elbows are actually fucked. They're actually fucked. My knees, look at them. They're fucked. My back is, I've mentioned all the time, is fucked. Everything is fucked. Every time I train, I'm in pain. Every time I walk and do the post, go up steps, I'm in pain. I mean, just training's fun, but I feel like I'm 31 going on 52. So in terms of getting back to your question, I can probably do push-up wise without, I reach elbow fatigue before I reach chest fatigue. So after 20, I am screaming in pain from my joints, Matt. So very little. So if you haven't seen the video, ladies and gents, I did 100 press-ups every hour for 24 hours on my old YouTube channel, the cringy one, Roy the Guy. So check that out. 100 push-ups every hour for 24 hours. If anyone's thinking, no, you didn't, I bloody did. I don't know how much more I can prove to you other than time and days and stuff. But that did set off, that was after we finished wrestling, I think. And that did set off a lot of, for a couple of months, my elbows were just fucked. And my knees, I think it's more of a posty thing. So, long answer to that one. J30K, hey, got you on the telly. Oh no, oh Christ, turn it off, change the channel. There's far more entertaining stuff. Jay, thank you for the question at the start. TRX bands, do people still call them TRX bands? They're better than bands, aren't they? The TRX home multi-functional workout things. They're going to be awesome outside, I think, in the Garden of Gains. We're going to get a new fence. I'm going to get the fence. Same guys that did the carport. I'm going to get them to do the fencing, heavily fencing along the back between this gym and the new garden room. We're going to get that nice awning up. And we're going to, basically, because we get a lot of rain, don't we? Especially last month. So really looking forward to training outside. It is warm in here. The new fans, where are they? I put them inside. The new fans are really good though. So with that on earlier, I was actually all right. Grey Wolf Fitness, how's everyone doing? We're good. We're good. We're hungry. Grey Wolf. You're all doing great as always. I've seen your videos, smashing it. Everyone check out Grey Wolf Fitness's channel, Maximum PT. Hey, big man, how's life? I wouldn't class me as big man anymore. they try to get by, but they will be trapped. I think that's what The Rock says. Not big. I've never really been a big man, but yeah, I just thought I'd put the lighter top on to make me look bigger. Hello, Matt, basically. Mr. Decorum, I defo have no decorum. How was the gym looking, Mr. Decorum? Your gym was looking awesome last time I saw it, but I highly rate the PowerTech leverage. Yes, that's what I mean. You just got the leverage system. That looked bloody awesome. Yours was a very weird setup. Unusual. Weird is a bad word. Unique, eccentric, different. Be cool still to feature your home gym if possible. Mr. D, I would love a PT multi-gym, but don't have the space. Yeah, that is the thing. Someone outside? That was the thing. Yeah, a lot of these Hogs. Oh, have you seen Hogan? Oh, they do take up a lot of space, don't they? That is the thing. Melissa wants to keep a lot of room for the dogs over that side. I think if we plonked big old multi-gym system in the middle, this essentially is our access through to the back garden. So I have to be quite selective and kind of get single piece bits of equipment so that we've still got this free walkway space. And as much as I want to clutter it up with gym equipment, it is annoying when I'm trying to drag the wheelie bins through and I've got to go through all the equipment. So I'm showing my age now. 10 years ago, who cares? I would have said, let's load it up with gym. Woohoo! But now I'm into my garden. I'm into middle-aged men type stuff. Who would have thought it? I've got a dad bod. I'm happy. DS paving, yes.